One of the biggest expenses of traveling is transportation and accommodation. But don't worry, there are many ways to find cheap flights and hotels using online tools and apps. Here are some tips and tricks to help you save money on your next trip. Use a good airfare search engine. A good airfare search engine can help you find the cheapest flights possible by comparing prices across different airlines and websites. Some of the best airfare search engines are Kayak, Momondo, Skyscanner, Kiwi, and Google Flights. These sites also offer useful features like price prediction, price maps, fare alerts, and flexible dates. Be flexible with your dates and destinations. Sometimes, flying on a different day or to a different airport can save you a lot of money. You can use the flexible dates feature on some of the airfare search engines to see how the prices change depending on the day of the week or the month of the year. You can also use the price maps feature to see how much it costs to fly to different destinations around the world. Book in advance or at the last minute. Booking your flight well in advance can help you get the best deals, especially if you are traveling during peak seasons or holidays. However, sometimes you can also find great bargains at the last minute, especially if there are empty seats or cancellations. You can use the fare alerts feature on some of the airfare search engines to get notified when the prices drop for your desired route. Use a VPN or clear your cookies. Some airlines and websites may track your online activity and show you higher prices based on your location, browsing history, or previous searches. To avoid this, you can use a VPN, virtual private network, to change your IP address and appear as if you are browsing from a different country. You can also clear your cookies and cache before searching for flights, or use an incognito window on your browser. Look for discounts and deals. There are many websites and apps that offer discounts and deals on flights and hotels, such as Expedia, Cheapware, Agoda, Booking.com, and Hotels.com. These sites often have special offers, coupons, rewards programs, and flash sales that can help you save money on your travel expenses. You can also sign up for their newsletters or follow them on social media to get notified of their latest deals. Use a travel credit card or a cashback app. Another way to save money on flights and hotels is to use a travel credit card or a cashback app that gives you rewards or cashback for every purchase you make. Some of the best travel credit cards are Chase Sapphire Preferred, Capital One Venture, American Express Gold, and City Premier. These cards offer benefits like bonus points, free checked bags, airport lounge access, travel insurance, and more. Some of the best cashback apps are Rakuten, Ibotta, Top Cashback, and Dosh. These apps give you a percentage of your money back when you shop online or in-store at participating merchants. These are some of the best ways to find cheap flights and hotels using online tools and apps. By following these tips and tricks, you can travel on a budget even in a recession and enjoy your trip without breaking the bank. One of the biggest expenses when traveling is food and drink. But you don't have to spend a fortune to enjoy the local cuisine and culture. Here are some tips and tricks on how to save money on food and transportation by choosing local options and avoiding tourist traps. First, try to book accommodations with a kitchen or at least a fridge and a microwave. This way, you can cook your own meals or reheat leftovers from eating out. You could also bring some snacks and a refillable water bottle with you to avoid buying expensive drinks and snacks on the go. Second, do some research before you go. Use sites like Yelp or Groupon to find cheap and good restaurants near your destination. You can also look for tourist cards that offer discounts on public transportation, attractions, and food. Some cards may even include free meals or drinks at certain places. Third, eat like a local. Avoid restaurants that are near popular attractions or have menus in multiple languages. These are usually overpriced and cater to tourists. Instead, look for places where locals eat, such as street food stalls, markets, or hole-in-the-wall eateries. You can also ask your host, hotel staff, or taxi driver for recommendations. Fourth, be flexible and adventurous. Try new foods and flavors that you may not find at home. You may discover some delicious dishes that are also cheap and filling. For example, in Japan, you can get a bowl of ramen or sushi for less than $1 in Mexico. You can get tacos or burritos for a few dollars. Fifth, take advantage of free or cheap transportation options. Walk or bike whenever possible to save money and see more of the city. Use public transportation such as buses, trains, or subways instead of taxis or rental cars. You can also use ride-sharing apps like Uber or Lyft to split the cost with other travelers. By following these tips and tricks, you can save money on food and transportation while traveling on a budget in a recession. You can also enjoy the local culture and cuisine without breaking the bank. Happy travels! One of the best ways to travel on a budget is to find free or low-cost activities and attractions in your destination. You don't have to spend a lot of money to have fun and experience the local culture. Here are some tips and tricks to help you enjoy your trip without breaking the bank. Walking tours are a fabulous way to explore a new city for free. You can join a guided tour or download an app that will show you the highlights and history of the place. You can also walk around on your own and discover hidden gems and charming neighborhoods. Museums, aquariums, and zoos often have free or discounted admission days or hours. Check their websites or ask at the Tourist Information Center for details.